So I started smoking in high school back in the day, and I just really started because I thought everyone else was doing it and I looked so fucking cool. I just had this obsession with just looking cool, like I would take snaps of myself smoking and send it to a bunch of people with like music playing in the background. And I just thought I was the shit. I thought I was the man smoking it up like that, right? As many of you guys probably did too, I'm thinking. But yeah, that really took a toll on me for the worst because the first year, I can't lie, it was so fun. Like just smoking it up with the boys, getting high. Those first highs were insane. And then after that, it just all went downhill. Like it's like a mountain. You climb all the way up and it's the best time ever. And then all of a sudden, you just come crashing down, man. What made it so much worse was when COVID happened, right? Because then there was nothing else to do. It was COVID, lockdowns and all that. And my boy introduced me to something called the weed pens, which you guys all know what it is. And this thing changed the whole game. Because before that, we had to like all link up outside, get a lighter, get some papers, the grinder and everything, roll it up, find a cool spot to smoke it at. And then once we're done, spray ourselves with Axe so we don't go home smelling, right? With the pen, it was so different. I didn't need to link up with anybody. I can just stay home, smoke my pen in my room, no smell. The smoke goes away after 2 minutes and done. It became so easy that I was getting high multiple times a day without even like realizing it. COVID just went by like that, man. I swear to God, it feels like I lost brain cells because of it. And then I remember watching like all these self-improvement videos on YouTube and I just got hooked on them. I'm like, yo, I want to improve my life too because I was about to start college, right? So I was like, I'm going to improve my life. I'm going to do all these things. And then I'm like, first I'm going to start with weed. And then I went a whole week without it and right back to relapsing. And I just couldn't get off it. And it went months on months on months like that. And I really didn't know why. But at the back of my mind, I did. It was because the friends I was hanging around all smoked too. So some days I would link up and tell them like, oh no, I'm just coming to chill with you guys, but I'm not actually going to smoke. But that only goes such a long way because I'll chill with them for like an hour. But then once they're all smoking and everything, I'm like, yo, what else am I going to do? There's nothing else to do. So I would smoke with them in the end. And that just fucked so much shit up for me because I was so scared of cutting these people off because I didn't want to be alone. I always thought like, oh, it's better to hang out with friends and smoke than to be alone because I was already a shy kid. I didn't want to lose all my friends, but it got to the point where I eventually had to do it and it paid off so much. Like, the saying that it's better to walk alone than walk with the bad crowd? I didn't believe in that at first, but now I completely understand it. It's so facts. But because of weed and not cutting off those friends, I did smoke in college too. And it just messed up the first couple of years really bad. I can't lie. Like, I did not expand out of my social circle at all. I stayed with those same people. I didn't get the best grades. But by the end of it, I knew like I had to cut these fools off. And I did. And I got the best grades of my life. It took months, like 6-7 months. But I finally sobered up for good and I was off the weed. Finally, right? I remember praying to God, just crying, being so thankful that I'm finally off this because it got bad, man. It got super bad. But it taught me a big lesson, which was number one, don't hang around bad people. If you hang around 5 weed smokers, you're gonna be the 6th. If you hang around 5 alcoholics, you're gonna be the 6th. Always beware of the friend circles you're around. Another lesson was of work because I would come home from work and just smoke up a joint. And that's what a lot of people do. When they come home from work, they just crack a beer, crack a joint. And then that becomes their life is just work, substance, work, substance, work, substance. And that goes for a lot of these construction guys. They come home and just fucking crack loads of beer and just get up the next day for work again. And that becomes their life at that point. And the last lesson I learned was never judge anybody, man. You never know what someone's dealing with, what kind of addictions they have, or what upbringing they had. Because for me, I was a super judgmental person before this, right? If someone was being lazy, like if they were fat, I'd be like, hey, why don't they get in the gym and all that, right? Now I understand, like, don't judge nobody. I don't know what he's going through behind the scenes. Because people used to think the same way about me. Like, why is this guy so quiet? Why is he just so like in his own head type of shit? But they didn't know I was struggling with weed so bad. I never opened up to anybody about that. So now when I see a crackhead on the road too, like I feel bad. Who knows what that guy's been through? Who knows his childhood trauma? We shouldn't ever be the ones to judge. And honestly, I made this video just to post it out there and for God to see that I really want this next chapter of my life to be really good. Like, man, I've struggled so much. High school and college has just been trash for me. And I just hope the next chapters of my life are beautiful and I finally get to be that self-improvement guy that I always dreamed of back in high school, because college didn't work out that way at all. So this video, even though I'm posting it on the internet for everybody to see, it's really for God at the end of the day. But if you are watching this, I hope the best for you too. Leave a comment down below and just tell me about your dreams. I'm actually curious to hear what other people have to say. How old are you guys and what do you guys want to accomplish in the next couple of years in life?